Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris from Commit to Be Fit. Coming at you again, we're going to give you a movement of the month for the month of February, because I don't know if we did one for February. I don't know, I don't remember. February's kind of a blur. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you guys a very simple, safe, effective way to do a weighted squat with a kettlebell. And that's called a goblet squat. Like a goblet, like a big goblet that you drink out, okay? It's called a goblet squat. This is one of the safest ways to do a weighted squat, all right? Reason being is we have a weight that's centered in front of our body. It's going to stay close to our center mass, and it's going to keep our back in a very, very nice and neutral, not too loaded position. So it's an extremely safe way to do a squat, and it's a really safe way to progress people up weight squatting a kettlebell, okay? So here's what the goblet squat is. We have our basic squat that we do, okay? So feet are about shoulder width apart, shoulders are pinned back, okay? We're going to keep the chest out, hips go back, we squat with the knees, drive up, and at the top we're always going to lock our legs and squeeze our butt cheeks, okay? So that's our basic squat that we're going to do. All right, one more time, I'll show you again. Okay, hips go back first. Okay, once the hips go back, I start to squat from the knees a little bit. All right, I keep that nice, strong, neutral back posture, and then I drive up, lock the legs, clench the butt cheeks, stand up nice and tall. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have my hands there like I was holding a goblet squat. Normally, if we do a regular air squat, I would just suggest people put their arms out and up. Okay? That's what I would normally suggest. But with the goblet squat, what we're going to do is we're going to pick the kettlebell up. Okay? The way we're going to bring the bell up is we're going to bring it up to what's called a waiter's hold. So we have the thumb pointed forward on the kettlebell. We're going to hike it back, bring it up to our opposite hand. This is called the waiter's hold. Okay? And then from here, we bring the other hand up. So now that we have the bell safely in both hands, what I'm looking for is my forearms to be tight to the handle of the kettlebell. Okay, so my forearms are tight to the handle of the bell. All right, I want to make sure my hands stay under the weight of the bell. Okay, I see a lot of times people will be like this, and their elbows are flaring out to the side. Right here, we're wasting a lot of energy. We don't want to waste energy. We want to conserve energy. So what we want is to keep our hands under the weight of the bell. Reason for that is I always want my closest joint, okay, to be supporting the weight of the kettlebell. So in this instance, that would be my elbow. My elbow joint is what's going to support the weight of the kettlebell for me, okay? So, with the goblet squat, I want to be able to see the base of the bell. It's going to stay up relatively high, tight to my chest. When I squat down, my elbows are going to shoot off my body to support the weight of the bell, okay? I take an inhale down, and then I'm going to exhale, drive up. My elbows are going to come tight to the body. I lock the legs, I squeeze my butt. So I'll show you a few more. Down, up, down, up, one more. All right, when you're done, back to the waiter's hold, grab the handle, and then we let it swing down safe. Put it down in front of us, okay? So that's the goblet squat. That is a very safe and effective way for you guys to learn how to squat a kettlebell, okay? Or squat with weight, all right? So once again, that is the goblet squat. I'm assuming it is for the month of February, all right? So thanks again, guys. Post your comments below, questions, anything, all right? I want to get nutrition involved, so if you guys have some nutrition questions, please post them, because I want to get Jody involved with the YouTube channel. I want to get Jody involved with you guys, answering your questions, doing some Q&A. All right, so any question that comes to mind, feel free to post a comment below, and we'll get on top of it. We'll answer it for you. All right, ciao, guys.